Yo, what's going on, guys? Estee McCrawly coming to you with another video. Today I got a new concoction for you guys, something I've been thinking about for a while, something I finally put my foot down and did. It's Monotype Monday, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Got a Monotype team here, mono flying today. So I'm just here, it's going to be battle spot singles, not going to do any Wi-Fi battles just yet, but something I've been wanting to do for a while. Just trying to well, I mean, I feel like everything can be fun every once in a while, or some, even the things that aren't fun, they can be fun every once in a while. So this is a good way for me to learn about more Pokemon and stuff, because for example, you see Mantine here, I would have never normally used. So we're going to go ahead and find a battle here. I'll go over the team in the team preview really quick, not much to go over. So, but yeah, so I'm thinking like just a new Monotype team every Monday, something simple. So gonna find our first opponent here, and I'm gonna just show you guys really quick what we're packing. Oh, it's not gonna show the moves here. Alright, hold on, give me a sec. Alright, so we got Gliscor with Protect, Toxic, Earthquake, and Roost. Then we have Celesteela with Protect, Leech Seed, Air Slash, and Heavy Slam. Then we have Mega Charizard Y with Roost, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, and Solar Beam. Then we have Choice Band, Dragonite, Outrage, Extreme Speed, Fire Punch, and Superpower. And we have Choice Scarf Landorus, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Knockoff, and U-Turn. Then we have Leftovers Mantine with Haze, Roost, Ice Beam, and Scald. So that's what we're going to be packing here. My opponent's got Lucario, Charizard, Tapu Koko, Landorus, Tapu Fini, and Mimikyu. So he's got quite a few answers to Celesteela here. Tapu Fini is going to be difficult to deal with. I guess I do have Solar Beam. Let's see. So he's got 3 fairy types. I think, let's see. I'm going to go with a Celesteela lead. And I'll have Mantine in the back with... I don't know if I want Charizard or Landorus here, because Landorus can be good for a lot of his team members. I think I'm going to go with Charizard. No, I'm going to go with Landorus. Mainly for the Tapu Koko. I am Scarfed, so I'll be able to outspeed. So, we'll see how this goes. And... okay, I was going to say, what music is this? And then I hear the voice. So, it'll be interesting. I mean, obviously, you got plenty of weaknesses in Monotype teams. I mean, nothing on my team resists Ice-type moves. So, Celestia is going to be our lead here, and he's going to go with Tapu Fini. Okay, that's good. I can definitely handle this. Even if he tries to set up, Heavy Slam I think is like a 3-hit KO on this thing. And I run Air Slash. I didn't do Acrobatics because of... let's see, so I'm just going to go for Leech Seed. He might switch here. Kind of just my safest thing. Okay, Hidden Power. HP Electric or HP Fire? Okay. Yeah, all of 52 damage. I thought he was going to try and set up on me. That's kind of why I have Haze on Mantine to stop some of these setup mons. But yeah, he's not going to be able to take me down with his HP Fire. So, yeah, let's go for the Heavy Slam. We've seen that he outspeeds me, so... and Air Slash isn't really there for flinches. It's more just for damage. Okay, Charizard's going to come in. Alright. So I brought my Charizard too. Yeah, Air Slash obviously would have been better for the Charizard. No, I didn't bring... okay, I did bring Mantine though. So let's bring in Mantine. My special defense is sky high, so even if he has a... well, I guess Solar Beam... he might be able... well, I do have Roost as well. No, I don't. No, I do not. I'm sorry. I just get it confused. I got like 2 or 3 Pokemon running Roost. Alright, so no surprise on the Mega Charizard Y. Definitely a lot stronger than the Mega Charizard X in most situations. And the Flamethrower. Watch me eat this up. Wow, more than I thought. Alright, so... Oh, I do have Roost. I thought I was running... I don't remember what... I don't know. I don't know what I thought I was running. So... Let's see. At this point... I think, yeah, Scald's still stronger because it's Stab. So I'm just going to hit him with the Scald. Even if he goes for... Okay, he's going to withdraw into Feeny. Okay. Yikes. That did nothing. I mean, that's what... I mean, and this thing is not trained to deal damage, so it just Scald there for certain Pokemon, Ice Beam there for the Pokemon that are 4 times weak to it. Alright, so I'm going to bring back in Celesteela here. This is going to be a long... but at least, look at that, 9 minutes. It's like a 10-minute timer, I think. I actually got some time to move here. So Moonblast, yeah, I was going to say, he can go for a Water-type move all he wants, too. But yeah, I do have Water Absorb on Mantine as well. So... I'm going to hit him with another Leech Seed. HP Fire is actually me doing considerably... Well, 50% more damage, to be exact. Alright, and Charizard's going to come out. Okay, good. I'll be able to wear him down a little bit. Stall out the sun, get some HP, deal some damage to him. Yeah, this singles is quite the format. Because something like Celesteela is just so much stronger. Because you can't double target it. Alright, so I'm going to hit him up with that Protect. So he's already, after this next Leech, okay, he's going to withdraw. Maybe he thought that I was going to switch. Okay, Landorus. Okay, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Just go for another Leech Seed. I do have Air Slash, so the Intimidate, not really going to be that big of a deal. Sword, I had no idea Landorus gets access to Sword Stance. Alright, so I do have to be careful of that now because he can go for a Stone Edge will deal quite a bit of damage. And he'll outspeed me too, so Air Slash flinches is not an option at this point in time. I'll go for an Air Slash here. And okay, I was gonna say he might predict me to switch, he might get greedy as well and go for another Sword Stance. So the damage here will be very nice. Yikes. Okay, so if yeah, I mean, yikes, it's still enough damage. The main reason I have Air Slash here, I don't think, there's no investment in special attack on Celesteela. It's just to have the Flying Stab. If you notice, none of my other... Okay, nice. I think that's a Supersonic Sky Strike. Yeah, okay. I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, wait, isn't that the flying one? So is that like a Z... Doesn't it get access to fly? Alright, so good thing I went for the Protect there. That actually, yeah, that would have knocked me out if I didn't Protect. So... Hit him up with an Air Slash. If we connect, he's going down here. Rock Tomb. Okay, he's going to slow me down. That's fine. Oh wait, I forgot he's at +4. Okay. Yeah, see, if I ran Acrobatics, it'd be good in this situation, but I didn't want to wait till my berry goes away to deal damage, so... Alright, so the +4 beat... That actually could have been really bad. Alright, so he's probably just going to bring back in Charizard here. Yeah, I'm just going to switch in Mantine. Because Landorus can easily take care of this Charizard, and then Celesteela can... Celesteela... Oh no, okay, I got HP back from the berry. Oops, I almost switched in Landorus there. But yeah, Celesteela should be able to finish, or should be able to 1v1 the Feeny if necessary, and Landorus should easily be able to take care of the Charizard. So let's bring back in my good old pal Mantine. it's just ridiculous because I can just roost here. And, like, I mean, singles is just a completely different format. Alright, so he's going to go for the Solar Beam. See how much it does. I don't think it'll be enough. 134. Yeah, okay, wow, that only did 51. What a format singles is. What a format. Alright, so I guess I'll just go for a Scald here. Okay, I was gonna say, at that point you may as well switch. There's not anything he can do. And I mean, this Scald's gonna do nothing. The sun's up, it's resisted. Yeah, look at that damage. Let's see how, so I'm just gonna probably bring back in Celestia. I want to see how many turns of sun are left. 2. So yeah, I bring in Celestia here. He could predict and go for the HP Fire. It still wouldn't be enough because it'd only be doing 50% more. Oh, wow, the double switch. Respectable. It's fine though because it just got rid of the sun, so. Alright, I'm just gonna protect here. I mean, if he switches back in Feeny, that's even better for me. But, I mean, there's nothing he can really do to my Mantine. Both of his 2 Pokemon remaining are special attackers. Oh, look at that. Okay, so he was predicting the Mantine switch. Alright, so the sun is going to fade. I think I'm just going to stay in here. I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. And, okay, so there's the Flamethrower. I don't know if I'll survive. No. It's fine. I kind of need to speed this battle up. I mean, well, I don't need to. I want to. Because I'm really getting bored. Because, I mean, Mantine was at full health, so. I guess I should have. Actually, now that I think about it, Celestia was the one I wanted to keep around for the Feeny. Alright, just gonna go for a Stone Edge here. We do connect, so Charizard's going down. So, yeah, the only thing, in a Mantine versus Feeny, Mantine would never die. I guess I could go for Scalds. We've seen Moonblast from him. Scald would eventually end the game once I get the burn. So yeah, I'm going to switch out Landorus here. I'm just going to take the 1v1 with Mantine. Because if worst comes to worst, I want to go for an Earthquake, not a Stone Edge with Landorus. If Mantine goes down, I'd want to go for an Earthquake. More damage. Okay, so he's got Surf. So, yeah, so this, I mean, I can just out-roost him, I can out-heal. He doesn't have Scald, so once I burn him, it's just going to be a slow one. Nice and slow. Even if he gets special attack drops, it doesn't matter, because you see Scald is already doing nothing. So important to note, the Scald did 45, his Moonblast did 45 damage, so a crit would be doing... Okay, so there's the combine. So look, I'm just going to haze him. Again, I don't care how little damage I'm doing, I just want to get the burn. So essentially I'm just stalling out the terrain right now. I can't burn him. He can burn, or he could stat it. Actually, Tapu Fini would be useless on my team. Because all my Pokemon aren't grounded, or none of my Pokemon are grounded, I should say. I'm gonna hit him with another Scald. Once he gets up to +2, I'll hit him up with the Haze. Okay. This poor guy, man. He's going at it. He sure is going at it. He wants to win. It doesn't look like my Scalds are doing any less. Looks like it's doing the exact same. And this should be the last turn of terrain. I'm gonna hit him up with that Haze. He might still keep on going. But if he's at +1, I don't really care. Once he gets up to +2, it's a little more intimidating. So look, he even goes up to +3. Which I would probably do the same thing. I'd probably go all the way up to +6. No need to play any games here. But unfortunately for him, he's going to lose all of his stat boosts. Alright, that brings us back up to basically full health. And now it's just time to go for the Scald Burn. And there's the forfeit, okay. I mean, even if I didn't have Haze there, well, if he got up to +6, he probably, I guess it would have been pretty close. But if he was really going up for +6, if I got the burn in between the time that he got that, or while he was calm mining, if I got the burn, once I brought in Landorus and went for the Earthquake, I assume it would have been doing like pretty close to 50% health, and he was getting there. So I guess he could have been Barry. So because we didn't see an item, so he could have been Barry, and I guess too, if I didn't have Haze, I probably would have like considered switching in Landorus, predicting a Calm Mind. But we're finding our next opponent: Superior, Landorus, Suicune, Tapu Koko, Metagross, and Charizard. So probably Mega Charizard Y. You got a few. Well, I guess it could be a Mega Metagross as well. You got a few Z-move users. Let's see. Gliscor could be pretty decent against his team. Because the only potential... Well, unless it's hidden power, the only thing that could really hit me would be Suicune. I do have to be careful of the Superior. So Tapu Koko I do have to be careful of, so I pretty much need to bring Landorus to be able to deal with that. Celesteela once again threatened by Charizard and Tapu Koko. That's and I also have to consider his Metagross, but I guess Landorus can deal with that quite well. Dragonite would be able to deal with that pretty well also. So Dragonite wouldn't be too bad of a Pokemon to bring. Just have to be careful of that Ice weakness as well. So let's bring Dragonite. I'm gonna mix things up a bit. And I want Celesteela. I want Landorus. I think I'm gonna bring Charizard as my last Pokemon, since he has the Superior. Well, I guess. Well, no, he's probably gonna have Hidden Power Fire, Hidden Power Ice, most likely Hidden Power Fire on the Superior. So, because I say Celesteela could hit it with Air Slashes, but because I'd be able to take the Leaf Storms. But if he has HP Fire, it wouldn't matter. So he's gonna leave with Suicune. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We do have the multi-scale. Maybe he thought I was going to lead with Gliscor. That's the kind of Pokemon it is. I'm a little hesitant to go for an Outrage here. Because he could just bring Tapu Koko. I mean, I feel like he has to have Tapu Koko since I have Celesteela. Well, I guess it could be Charizard in the back. I feel like it's Tapu Koko though. I'm gonna go with Outrage. I want the damage on this thing. Alright, we do have speed as well. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. And there's the Ice Beam. Taken very well. Okay, leftovers. One more should still be... Not like it matters. It completely does not matter. We are locked into Outrage. He could switch in the Tapu Koko. Yeah, there's the switch. Or in the Metagross. Okay, into Tapu Koko. But we're still in a good spot. Because we got off a lot of damage onto the Suicune. Let's bring in Landorus here. I guess he could have HP Ice. On top of Koko, though I would expect him to have Dazzling Gleam. But if he had HP Ice, that's quite unfortunate. But not too much we can do about it. And Dazzling Gleam, okay. Should be doing like 50%. Yeah. I think that's technically 40%, but I pretty much have to go for Earthquake here. He does have Charizard and his own Landorus, but he's going to withdraw into his Landorus. Okay, so we know his full team. It's interesting that, so he didn't bring, let's see, why, I didn't really think, oh, maybe for Charizard. Well, I guess Rock type moves too. We're probably going to be looking at a Scarf here. So I'm going to switch in Charizard. And if he's going to probably go for a Rock type move. He's probably choiced in some fashion, most likely Scarf, because it's Battle Spot singles. Oh, just a U-turn, okay. Ooh, if I stayed in and went for an Earthquake there, that would have been... And I mean, it makes no sense to do so. But seeing the U-turn... Yeah, I'm pretty convinced it's Scarf. That's like what everybody runs on Battle Spot single. Alright, so... Just gonna go for a Fire Blast here and hope for the best. Things are looking pretty grim if I say so myself. Because he's probably just gonna go for Electric type move. Yeah. I guess I should have just switched in the Landers because he wouldn't have gone for a Fairy type move with my he wouldn't have gone for a Fairy type move with Charizard on the field. So I guess that would have just been safer. For some reason in my mind I just thought he was going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. So here, I'll just go for the Fire Punch. I think it's enough with... Oh, actually, it probably isn't. I think it is, but it probably isn't. But because it's going to be... it's Choice Band and it's Sun Boosted. But I guess at the same time, a Dazzling Gleam will probably knock me out. So... yeah, there's a Dazzling Gleam. It's definitely not the bulkiest Dragonite out there. Tapu Koko is quite the Pokemon, if I say so myself. I have to go for Stone Edge here. No crit for us. I guess not like it matters. Here, well, I guess it would matter because then it'd be a 2-shot. I don't know why you can't just stay in and go for a Dazzling Gleam. You're just wasting my time. Yeah. I guess, because even if I brought, because the Fairy type moves are a problem, even if I brought Celesteela, it was still the Tapu Koko. So my biggest answer to Tapu Koko is Landorus, but he has a flying type of his own. So it's not, so he has a very safe switch in. So, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I felt my lead was pretty strong. Well, maybe just letting Dragonite take that damage at the beginning wasn't the best. Because if he was still at full health, but I don't know what I could have led against the Suicune. I guess Celesteela. So maybe if I led Celesteela, I would have had a better chance that time. Because if I led with Celesteela and I had Landorus in the back, and I went for a Leech Seed turn 1, he would have either stayed in or he would have like switched in Tapu Koko. Because Landorus wouldn't want to be in that matchup. So, or he could have gone for Scald Burns as well. But I would have got the Leech Seed, and he would have either brought in Tapu Koko. Yeah. And then I would have had something to counter his Landorus instead of Charizard. I guess bringing Charizard didn't really do anything either. I was thinking mainly for the Superior or the Metagross, just be able to one-shot them if necessary. So I guess that was my mistake, was bringing Charizard was, well, I don't know if it was a mistake, because I still needed, but if I would have brought Celesteela instead of Charizard, I definitely would have had a better chance of winning. So yeah, that's going to be it. So not much to say. That's going to be it. I probably, next week, I probably only do this on Monday, but I might do some other battle spot single stuff throughout the week. I don't know. I'm still coming up with some ideas of stuff that I want to do. So next week it'll be a new team. That's why I'm only using the top screen, because I don't want to, or I don't think it's necessary to do like a whole layout, both screens with everything, if it's just going to be like a one-time thing. So I'll still be doing it with teams that I use, that I'm going to be using more than once, but with this one, since I'm just going to be using the teams once, it's just going to be the top screen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much else to say. If you guys got any suggestions for me, feel free to let me know. If you want to battle me, also feel free to let me know. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.